In a move that has benefited thousands of foreign nationals, the United States government has announced that B1 and B2 visa holders will now be allowed to work in the country. This decision comes as part of a wider effort to boost the U.S. economy and provide more job opportunities for workers. Until now, B1 and B2 visa holders, also known as USA Tourist Visa, were only allowed to enter the United States for tourism, business, or medical purposes. These visas did not allow for any kind of employment or work authorization, which meant that those who came to the U.S. on these visas were limited in their ability to earn income and contribute to the local economy. Under the new policy, B1 and B2 visa holders will now be allowed to apply for work authorization and take up employment in the United States. This will allow them to work legally and contribute to the country's economy, while also providing them with greater job opportunities and the ability to improve their standard of living. The U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, has recently tweeted that when non-immigrant workers are laid off, they must leave the country within 60 days of termination of employment. What can non-immigrants do in the U.S. after termination? 1. File an application for a change of non-immigrant status. 2. File an application for adjustment of status. 3. File an application for a compelling circumstances employment authorization document. 4. Be the beneficiary of a non-frivolous petition to change employer. A positive impact on the U.S. economy. The decision to allow B1 and B2 visa holders to work in the United States is expected to have a positive impact on the country's economy. By expanding the pool of workers, businesses will have access to a wider range of skilled and qualified candidates, which will help to drive innovation and growth. The move has been welcomed by many immigration advocates, who have long called for greater flexibility in visa policies to allow for greater economic participation by foreign nationals. However, some critics have raised concerns that the policy change could lead to an influx of foreign workers and put pressure on domestic workers. Despite these concerns, the U.S. government has emphasized that the new policy will be implemented in a careful and controlled manner, with strict criteria for work authorization and oversight to ensure that foreign workers are not exploited or undercut domestic wages. Overall, the decision to allow B1 and B2 visa holders to work in the United States is a positive step towards greater economic integration and diversity. By providing more opportunities for foreign workers, the U.S. can continue to be a leader in innovation and growth, while also fostering greater understanding and cooperation between nations.